Let's do this. I'm excited to see Jason Sprague go at it. Um, I think he's solid. When it's one on one, I think he's a solid athlete. You know what I mean? Because I watched him in the past when he was in this setup and he ruined. I mean, he destroyed. I say he ruined it. Like ruined it in the sense that he destroyed it. Like he put in work. So I wonder if he's gonna do the same in this outcome. I do not know who Greashaber. That's a burger. Greashaber is. I don't know. Anyway, Sprague. So I'm rooting for him. Of course, I'm rooting for Sprague because I know his talent. We'll see what happens though. All right, 12 bucks. Jump over 16 squat. Oh, I seen this one. All right, I seen this one. All right. So the make or break is the hang squat snatches, y'all. Being consistent. They got a 155. Ooh, that's spicy, y'all. All right, I'm curious for six. All right, I'm curious on that. That's gonna be the fifth and sixth reps is what's gonna be the where it gets spicy. Down. One, two. Jeez, yeah, the fifth and sixth one. All right, well, we'll see what happens. If they start feeling this hang squat snatch, what happened just like with the girls is that on the chest to bar pull-ups, they end up being because you string pull-ups so freaking fast. I say you get 2 to 3 reps per rep on this hang squat snatch. About two and a half. Let's say 2.5 reps. All right. So let's see what's good.
Grown on you a bit this weekend, and I think with good reason. I mean, he showed poise yesterday.
Oh yeah, by the way, shout out to Reps Ahead. I'm still trying to figure out who's fully hosting it because I saw a couple of people in the past. So I don't know who's the person that's there all the time. But hey, shout out to you anyways, and we're gonna figure it out. But the link will be in the description. Subscribe, like, all that stuff to Reps Ahead, and share some love to me too. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, they got to get James behind the line there.
When did he come up with that?
Colorado Pro 3.
Okay.
In the affiliate, it was amazing.
It's
the whole affiliate was yelling it with him there.
Oh,
I want to get some matches in affiliates around the world next year, too.
He needs like a flaming red t-shirt or something. Fire all over it.
The finals are underway for the first ever Reps Ahead Pro Tournament. We got James Sprague on the left, Cole Greashaber on the right, taking on Candace. James Sprague is familiar with this workout. He beat Tyler Eggerman in a pendulum match 13 months ago. 12 box jump overs, step down mandated here. They come off at the same.
All right, so real quick, guys, how do you feel about Sprague reading the CrossFit Games this year? Do you say that he's the fittest? I've been hearing some back and forth comments to it. I take it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's not it's not his fault for the decisions that people make. You know what I mean? It's not his fault for the decisions people make. It's like going to a powerlifting meet and championship powerlifting meet and beating everybody that was there. He beat everybody there. So in that affiliation, he is considered, the world's strongest man. Same for the CrossFit thing. He's considered the world's fittest man because in that affiliation, those who showed up and competed from start to finish, he did start to finish, which makes him the world's fittest man for that affiliation. It'd be different if it was a worldwide event where everybody in the world was involved. Yeah, the affiliation for CrossFit is huge, but not everybody's involved. We're gonna play that game. You know what I mean? But for what it is and what it offers and what it trying to do into trying to do its best to grab the fittest athlete, he did go from start to finish, no matter what the circumstances are, the causes, and finish it, which will make him the world's fittest man because he did everything that you're supposed to do to make you that world's fittest person, through that affiliation. So we're going to give it to him. And that's for 2024. James Sprague happened to present himself to be the world's fittest man. Does that sound right? Does that sound fair? You know what I mean? Yeah, I've been doing too good. And the other, like Rogue, he kind of dropped the ball, but it's all good. Hey, whatever. You know what I mean? What was it? What's his name? The dude that won last year, 2022. It started with the A. Oh my gosh, it's all good. But happy for him. I saw one comp. He did well. But let's go at it.
Same time, they'll head to that barbell. 165 pounds, 155 pounds.
Oh, Cole moves like a dream, baby.
Yeah, he does.
Look at that. I want to move like that when I'm older.
Okay, that's
Any
Andrew
concerns
Hill
about
in the
depth here in the
background.
finals? I don't think so.
He sure does.
No, James was telling us earlier that he was going to ride that line, but it doesn't look like he was being serious.
Rep for rep through the first two movements of the sequence. They'll head to the pull-up bar. 12 chest bar pull-ups will be the end of each sequence here, or the round of each sequence, and then they'll go back to the box. We're about 55 seconds in, and still just flickers of green and red on the screen, zeros as they get into the box for the second time.
You said flickers of green and red, and I can't stop helping but think that they're wearing the exact same clothing.
I know.
It's just adorable. They look like us over at the broadcast booth, Brian.
Yeah. Last night we had the black and white. No, we know who's evil and who's good over here, but tonight we're showing some love for each other, both wearing purple.
We are certainly trying, aren't we?
I thought you had a nice red shirt to wear.
You know what sucks when you wear fit shorts, y'all. Every time you do any type of leg event, echo bike, box jump overs, you know what I mean, squats, those things gonna ride up, you know what I mean? And here it comes. All right, not bad. Look at that extension. Look at that full extension. I feel that.
I forgot it somewhere.
James gets to the barbell first here in the second interval. We're 90 seconds into the first 2.5 minute working interval, and Cole steps forward out of the first rep. Seems to gather himself a little bit. James thought that this was going to come down to the barbell, just like it did last night.
Yep.
I would say that James Sprague's entire life comes down to the barbell. There isn't one movement that is going to hinder him more than a barbell movement. He loves a rower. He loves a runner. That barbell is his arch nemesis.
And when he says it comes down to the barbell, what he said last night is it's not necessarily that I can do the clean and jerk sets, it's that I can do them and feel better. And wow, 2 minutes in, and Greashaber breaks on the second round of chest bar.
I'm allowed to be really frustrated, Brian, but then again, neither of us will win if James knocks him out right here. So that's okay by me.
18 seconds to go. I don't think this is going to be a one-round knockout, but 10 reps ahead already for James Sprague.
Take him down, James Sprague. Let's do it, baby.
Yes, because once James Sprague gets to the...
I don't like the way your shoulders rocking at the bottom of that snatch, but that don't matter.
Right.
Brian, something to consider here. That box jump over, that's not a hard movement. Cole's actually resting at the end of that interval. James, he did some pretty heavy reps at the end of that. That barbell might knock him up a little bit going into this next round.
Yeah, but he got half of the reps that were required to get the reps ahead knockout bonus provided by
Vindicate Equipment Company.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. We threw that out there yesterday, and he responded.
Do they start where they finish, or they start from the beginning? I can't remember. Okay, if they start where they finish, then James Sprague got it. You know what I mean? There's no way that Cole is going to match the pace of James Sprague on the chest bar. I'm saying it.
I really appreciate that. He's been a guy who's been supporting athletes since he made the move to go out on his own. So Vindicate, you the man.
Now they're both started up on that chest to bar pull-up. I'm wondering if there's any chance at all that Cole did that on purpose.
All right,
I'm going to say probably not, but I'm going to say that I want it to be the case.
No, they'll start back on the box.
That's what I meant. The box. Under the pull-up bar.
And they're not wearing the same thing anymore.
I know. Not for long.
No, James has lost the top.
I know, but if Cole takes his shirt off, he's basically wearing nothing. Look how short those shorts are.
I think there's a few ladies plus Jeremy Eat World at home that would be happy to see that.
And a man. And a man.
I'm assuming Jeremy's a guy. Second round underway, championship match. Sprague on the left with the 7-rep advantage after the first interval. They start over at the top of the sequence every time. 12 box jump over, step down, 6 hang, squat snatch, and 12 chest to bar pull-ups. Do you think James can get the other 7 reps here in second round?
I without a doubt think that James is going to take him down within the next, minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, Cole has to go into a dark spot here if he doesn't want to lose in this interval. James is already pulling 2 and 3 reps ahead here, and they haven't even got to the chest bar pull-ups.
Cole's moving damn well, but he's just moving so slow. Like, what's going on, Cole? You won me over this weekend, Cole. Don't look at James.
12's on the clock, 13 ticking for Sprague. He's going to race off this bar to the box. Cole is going to hang on for this set, I believe.
Oh, dude, I don't know. Maybe Cole's got something in there. Oh, no, but when James gets back to that pull-up bar, it's game over. It is game over.
It is.
You know, both of them are about the same height, so the box really isn't affecting him. But one of the females looked at that box earlier and goes, that's a tall box. And I just have to disagree, not for these guys at over 6 feet tall.
We got half of the working interval left. Cole slowing down a little bit on the box there. His reps are matching Sprague's speed on the barbell. I think Sprague's going to get him on the pull-up bar right here.
I'll be honest with you, Brian. I don't really at all like the bottom of that catch position for James, but it does not seem to matter for him as he's about to take him down.
Dang.
It's happening right here. Phil's got his finger on the button. We will hear a horn in the next 10 seconds.
Therapy has always been such a scary idea to me because I simply did not know where to get started. I didn't know how to find my person. I didn't.
12, 13, 14. There's the horn. 147 second round knockout for James Sprague.
About time he won one of these matches, Brian.
James Sprague came into the weekend with a 2-2 pro record. He goes 2-0 this weekend to extend
How tall is that dude? He does not look tall from his angle, even when you see it now.
Status to 4-2, and he's going to take home. You know, they get paid just to show up here. He wins $7,000 between the $2,000, $5,000, $100 for the knockout bonus tonight. Sweet payday for James in just 2 events over 2 days.
You know, I've spoken to a couple of the athletes, and they're all like thinking it'd just be ridiculous not to.
Those look so cool, y'all. Look at that. That is cool. I dig that. You know what I mean? Like, you just chill. You got something hanging. Nah, you right. You right.
Show up to this. Like a $10,000 or $11,000 weekend. How can you argue with it?
No, and I mean, that was, you know, these working intervals are 2.5 minutes. He only needed 1 and then 90 seconds. That was 4 minutes of exercise for $5,000.
Oh, that's a mouth guard.
You're talking better than doctor money, Brian. And all he's doing are some box jumps.
And I think that Cole Greashaber took the leaf out of Malachi Bennett's playbook. He walked off the floor fast. James Sprague is going to come over. Let's see if I can. I'm going to give him my headset to make sure you guys can hear from the man who takes down the championship tonight.
That thing ain't working?
It is, but I'd rather have James have that.
James? My dudes, why did those squat snatches look so hard for you as you just completely dominated the competition?
Oh man, you think they looked hard?
I mean, I've seen squat snatches that looked easier.
My legs were really feeling it at the end there. If he would have.
That's a good way to answer that. You think they looked hard? Well, I seen some that looked easier. I feel that. All right, that was a good way to get around that. All right, I feel that.
Just hung on a little bit longer. But that last 6 snatch was really a question if I could hit it or not. I knew if I could hit that, the match was over. So that set of snatches was really crucial at the end to just put the hammer down. No matter how bad the legs feel, how the arms feel, go. I don't know what
Yesterday you were not breathing this heavy.
Oh, no, it was worse yesterday. I feel like it got worse yesterday over the minutes. And it might happen again, but that's okay. It's all over now. I can go back, move into a new home, hug my lovely wife, and take a little break from competing.
She didn't show up this weekend.
She is working harder than I am. She's moving to a new house and working a full-time job.
You know, it's interesting you say that because as you finish it up, Ryan and I were saying that basically with that 4 minutes of work you just put in, you're making better than Dr. Lee.
It ain't bad.
Right? It ain't
bad. All the suffering that goes on training that you're not paid for, so I consider that all part of the job. This is just where you get to show it off. And you have to respond to the pressure.
They both right.
6th reps ahead match, I believe.
This is my 6th.
Is currently 4-2.
God, yeah.
Those 2 losses, do you think about them ever? They mean anything to you?
They do. I want a rematch versus both those guys.
Yeah.
I know both circumstances. You know, I did take the loss. Technically, with Dallin, he was healthy. He was doing good. I want a rematch when I'm healthy too. I think it'll be a dogfight.
Then the other one was against Hopper.
Yeah, that was a good old tie gate. Yeah.
Tie gate.
I'll look forward to another one with him.
It's technically a big old one of these, though, eh?
Yeah, technically, that doesn't bother me. I'm just happy I came out here healthy, alive, and got to glorify God with my gifts. Most important part.
James, yesterday you and I had a conversation about some of the inner.
One thing I've come to like about James is his character. I think he has a solid character. I think he's cool. You know what I mean? The more I got to know him, you know, media will twist and turn things about somebody. But as I got to watch with my own eyes and see him compete at other events, he's a cool dude, man. He's down to earth, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? A kid at heart, but not a kid in the sense that immaturity. This kid just like to have fun, man. Compete, you know, get their hands dirty and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But you know, he seems very genuine and authentic. You know what I mean? Well, I'm getting now. You know, of course, you know, it may change over time, but right now, I think James is a cool dude. You know what I mean?
Internet trolls in relation to your faith. Yep. And you had some words for them, and I think you would be opposed to sharing those words right here.
No, man. You know, Jesus Christ came to die on the cross and save us from our sins. And when we put our faith in him, we conquer our challenge. So my prayer before I started today was, Lord, just allow me to glorify you, win or loss. Just allow me to succeed in whatever that looks like for you. Win or loss glorifies him in different ways. And I also know that for me, faith is not about just when you're in the highs saying thank you, God. It's not just about when the lows, expecting him to deliver you. Whenever you are in a tough trial or you're at the peak and you're at the top, he is amidst you and his hand is on you in both those moments.
I can already hear Redditors riling up and firing up the keyboard to post about that one.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I'll just tell you, God loves you no matter who you are, no matter what you're going through.
I know this is going to sound crazy, but thanks to Elon Musk, this strange device that I'm holding in my hand could actually help everyday Americans make an extra $30,000 a year. Now, I'll explain how in just...
And no matter what you're struggling with.
James, you've done a lot of these matches.
Yep.
This was the first one that you ever did. This
sequence, yep.
13 months later, do you feel like you mastered it more, or you've evolved as a reps ahead competitor?
Definitely. The last sequence obviously being 2 minutes, not 2.5, made it a little more interesting. The extra 30 seconds was a lot. So it's almost like we did 2.5 rounds of the last one, even though it was only 2 rounds of this one. But the time worked. We almost worked 5 minutes. And the last one against Tyler, I think I worked a total of 9.5 minutes. So this one was nice to be over a little quicker. I feel like I'm learning my way around the reps head battles. I definitely like this scheme the most. Probably my favorite one.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that doing these gives you an advantage against guys who haven't done them as often?
100%. Yeah, if you know how you're going to feel, when you're going to feel it, and where you're going to feel it, it's a huge advantage. You can pace for that.
Did you figure Cole put up more of a fight?
I thought the gymnastics portion, he would be able to hang on a little bit better. I saw him have to drop on the bar in the first round.
And then you're like...
Which gave me some energy, you know. That's why I try and stand up 20 seconds before the rest is over to show them, hey, I'm good. I'm not hurting. Step back up with me. Let's go. It's a mental thing. And I think when you do that, it makes them fear you.
Are you grateful at all that you didn't have to face Tudor in this one? He looked pretty lethal.
That would have been nerve-wracking. I mean, dude, with the amount of reps I got, I think he would have been close to knocking me out. I think I did 2 + 3. Sure, I could have turned it on a little bit more if I had to. Question is, could he have kept going in round 2?
I don't know, man. He seemed to think so.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's pretty sick. Honestly, we're going to get a lot of opportunities. So I'm going to get him out for winter camp before Waza, get him over to my side on the east side, 4-hour drive, and eventually get him to move over to my side so we can do everything together.
All you fit people are hanging out over in Washington these days.
Yeah, we have a good time. Sam Quant, Cole, Kat, me, Justin's close by, Brent's close by. You know, great squad of people in the PNW.
Your buddy Downs in the chat, he says rain or shine, healthy or not, he's gonna whoop you.
I'm ready. Put us in that Waza. I'll be ready.
Alan, not calling you out, you're calling him out.
I'm excited.
We can set that match up. I think that people would love to see that, especially now that they've seen the development of what reps ahead can be.
I think he forgot his what high elevation feels like. I think that we do it here. He'll have some fun again. Definitely makes it one.
There's no elevation in Miami.
He's hanging out in Naples, no?
No, he's back in Jacksonville. The squad's there. They're doing great things there. I actually want to go visit them soon. But for now, I need to stay home and actually chill out. Anyway, sounds like we got another match to watch.
All right, cool. So that was a solid clip of James against Cole. I digged it. It was pretty dope. Shout out to him. I know there's more to come. This was what? How many days ago? 3 days ago. So I'm pretty sure more came. I don't know how this all works though. So I'm still trying to figure out. But shout out to Rest Ahead again. Andrew Hiller. God man, what is his name? Brian Friend. All right. Andrew Hiller, Brian Friend is dope. Hosted, saw as ever. Hiller got his own channel. I think Brian does too. Shout out to them. For all them cool peoples. Till next time, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy. Stay great.